Josh Rosen's commitment to football was a huge talking point in the build-up to last month's NFL draft. The former UCLA QB's character was often attacked, as he was labeled arrogant amongst other things. That didn't perturb Arizona though, as they moved up to take Rosen with the 10th pick in the draft. And, just a few weeks into his time in the league, it's pretty clear that he's all in on swatting that stigma aside, getting better and doing everything he can to help his team win games. Last week Thursday, the NFLPA's Rookie Premiere event kicked off in Los Angeles. It brings the league's top 40 rookies together with sponsors to discuss endorsement deals, all whilst staying in luxurious accommodation in the California sun. Rosen though wasn't interested in attending, and his reason pretty much blows away the notion that he cares more about himself and outside influences than his team and the game. Instead of taking a few days away from the searing Tempe sun and hard workouts in Arizona to land some potentially lucrative endorsements, Rosen asked the Cardinals if he could stay behind and practice with his new teammates. The 10th overall pick of the draft didn't want to miss the team's last practice of the week, but was told that under league rules specified in the collective bargaining agreement he was not permitted to decline an invitation and practice at the team's facility. Rosen's hunger to practice, learn and build a rapport with his teammates won't go unnoticed, and continued commitment like this will quickly dispel the popular conception that he's not a football-first guy. Rosen certainly knows that he's behind Sam Bradford on the depth chart right now, and he clearly wants to get as many reps in as possible to close that gap as fast as he can before training camp starts. That the sometimes enigmatic signal caller is ready to put in the work already is a great sign for the Cardinals, and down the road this pick could look like a stroke of genius by GM Steve Keim. Speaking on players' absence from the annual event, Ahmad Nasser, the president of NFL Players, Inc., said, "They're new members of the NFL and say, hey, I want to stick around and practice. We understand that, and so does the NFL. The reality is we can't force them to come." Rosen is quickly brushing aside his character concerns, and it will be mightily intriguing to see how hard he pushes Bradford for the QB1 spot as the offseason draws on. Do you want to write for Give Mesport? Get started today by signing up and submitting an article here. https://www.givemesport.com/writeforms